Did you finish watching Daredevil Born Again and want to read the comics, but you don't know where to start? I got you. Today I'm breaking down two modern classic runs that I think you should dive into before you get into the OG Frank Miller's. So why don't I think you should start with Frank Miller? His Daredevil run is iconic. It's legendary, truly. The art is timeless, it's gorgeous. It's a massive influence on the character moving forward. But the dialogue is a little bit dated. If you're coming straight from the show to this more 80s style writing, it may put you off, and the last thing I want to do is put off readers to reading more comics. That's why Bendis and Brubaker are your perfect starting points. Modern storytelling and dialogue, but with the same street level, gritty type energy you get from the show. So if you're already sold, you're like, say less. The reading order is just Bendis, then Brubaker. Simple as that. This continues right off where this leaves off. And from what I'm gathering, these are people's favorite writers on Daredevil. A lot of people prefer Brubaker. I personally prefer Bendis, but I love them both. Now let's dive deeper into each run, starting with Bendis. Bendis unravels Matt's life piece by piece. It's psychological, it's layered, and it's relentless. Personally, it's my favorite run on Daredevil, and beyond that, it might be my favorite run on any character ever in Marvel.
That's high praise.
You get the White Tiger subplot, you get Ben Urich awesomeness, you get the identity leak, you get marriage, you get Kingpin's downfall, which was super cool how that all unraveled. And Alex Malev's art is just such a perfect pairing with Bendis' writing. This is just like noir goodness. Now a quick rant on Ben Urich. The show did him so dirty. They killed him in season 1. That's crazy. It seems like they're trying to make up for it by sprinkling in some of his daughter's work in the latest season, but nah, it's not enough for me. Hashtag vengeance, hashtag never forget. While this is my favorite run, I did not like Foggy breaking bro code so hard on Matt. That was not cool what he did. You know what you did. Now on to Ed Brubaker's run. I love this direct market cover, but Ed flips the energy almost completely. There's no slow burn like in Bendis's, but which I loved. It's survival from page 1. You get some dope cameos from Punisher and Iron Fist, Vanessa Fisk manipulation like crazy, and a really cool conclusion to her arc. And you get Daredevil abroad, which is pretty cool. But not everything landed for me. Nothing's perfect, and this is across both Bendis and Brubaker, and that's honestly the Milla Donovan arc. I didn't care for the character really. She pursued Matt, and even when things got hectic from the jump, she knew what she was getting into, and she still decided to do what she was doing with him. And then just to completely like ghost him and then come back, and nah, not cool, Milla. But her ending, man, oof, that was a toughie. That being said, the writing was awesome. I just didn't like how that went down, and maybe that's just me not liking how things go down, and that's okay. Also, Bullseye fans, if you like him in the show, he's a little bit different in the comics, and he's not really heavily featured in either of these two runs, but he has way more personality in the comics. He's a true psychopath and no remorse. There's no redeeming qualities for him. In the show, he's kind of more stoic, and they tried to give him more of a rationale behind why he's what he is. I think they tried building more character rather than just being a straight psychopath. I like both versions, just trying to prepare you for the comic character. And Born Again clearly borrows a lot from Brubaker. So if you really like the show, Brubaker, once you get there, I really recommend reading both. But if you decide to skip to just stuff that you kind of like in the show, Brubaker is really borrowed from in that show, including a major character's demise and potentially return, which happened in this book. But I'm not so sure that's gonna happen in this show. Seems kind of final, don't you think? And if you like the Muse arc on the show, he's actually heavily featured right now in the current run from Daredevil Unleash Hell. It's actually a really good story. No one really talks about it. He's heavily featured here. It's super spooky and supernatural stuff, and they go to hell, and it's Elektra taking over for Matt to help him cover Hell's Kitchen. And yeah, some Muse hellish goodness, and a cameo from Ghost Rider. Quick update, we're doing a 500 sub giveaway. You're gonna be able to choose from one of these guys, so sub now so you know when the video drops. All right, so if you're into Daredevil, premium action figures, omnibus reviews, any of that stuff, give me a follow. I'll keep you up to date with the absolute universe, the ultimate universe, all of it, man. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. 2 videos a week.